Full race cards and selections for every weekend and every day of major horse racing festivals are available on our website. Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our racing coverage. The fifth and final day of what has been a brilliant Royal Ascot so far. From the joy of Billy Loughnane celebrating with his mum, to the sight of Ryan Moore bettering Frankie Dettori's Royal Ascot wins, and Aidan O'Brien notching up his 400th winner at the highest level, there's been plenty to savour. Saturday's nap goes to post in the Queen Elizabeth II Jubilee Stakes. The feature can go to Jane Chapel Hyams Millstream, who lines up here having taken the Duke of York Clipper Stakes last time out. It was a cracking renewal for that Group 2, where the reopposing should have been a ring looked to have it sewn up inside the final furlong, but under the Buick drive, Millstream just got to the post first. Kinross is getting to the veteran stage now for a sprinter, but can never be discounted, though this is the Kingman Gelding's first run this year. The hat-trick-seeking Shartash may be the main threat, now with Archie Watson in the Wathnan Racing Silks. Tim Easterby's Art Power is a tempting each-way pick, but Millstream should prevail for the win. Our next best is next up, lining up in the Jersey Stakes. Richard Hannon holds the key to this Group 3 with Hartum, who is taken to confirm placings with River Tiber from the Irish 1,000 guineas. To be fair to River Tiber, he was outstanding at 2, and the Guineas race was his first run of this season, and he's also in receipt of £3 from Hartum, so they should be very close. The well-bred Kickerly offers super each-way value with the drop to 7 furlongs A+, but Hartum gets the nudge for the win. First up on Saturday's card is the Chesham Stakes. Aidan O'Brien's Ballydoyle runners are getting better through this week, and with Ryan Moore overtaking Frankie Dettori's winners total, this combination is hard to ignore. They can get things off to a great start on Saturday too, if Bedtime Story can replicate her run in a Leopardstown maiden earlier this month. Wayne Lordan seemed to have plenty left in the tank going through the line, and now Ryan Moore takes up the reins on this Frankel filly. Charlie Appleby's Frankel colt, Age of Gold, overcame a tardy start to score in good fashion at Yarmouth on his debut run, and this pair look likely to fight it out. For the each-way angle, Motawahij looks one to note, but Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore to score with Bedtime Story. Next up, Middle Earth can land the Hardwick. John and Thady Gosden will be hoping that Middle Earth continues to progress to take this Group 2 contest. This Roaring Lion colt signed off last season with a listed win here, serving it up to Chesapeake, and returned to action this year with a hard-fought win at Newbury. Of course, there's sure to be plenty of support for last year's St. Leger winner, Continuous, who went on to finish a fine 5th in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, but this is his first run this term, which does ask a question. French Raider Goliath is an interesting outsider, if the race is run to his strengths, but Middle Earth looks the one to follow. The final race of 2024 Royal Ascot, the Queen Alexandra Stakes, can go to Queenstown. In the longest race on the British flat racing calendar, Queenstown can round off a brilliant week for Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore. Although there's sure to be plenty of support for last year's winner, Dawn Rising, Queenstown's latest run, where he briefly got upsides of Kyprios in the Savile Beg at Leopardstown, now looks like well-franked form, after that rival bagged the Gold Cup on Thursday. That's the second time this year that Queenstown has chased home Kyprios, so now gets the stage to himself. Queenstown is better at 4, and can take the closer for the unstoppable combination of Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore. Elsewhere in the handicaps, look out for Unequal Love in the Wokingham, and Old Faithful in the Golden Gates.